One of the hallmarks of the northern region is the mass use of motorcycles as a major mode of transportation. Men, women and children ride to the admiration especially of many first-time visitors to that part of Ghana. The regional commander of the Police Motor Traffic and Transport Department, Chief Superintendent Micheraru Yahaya, confirms motorbikes are the main means of movement, especially in the capital, Tamale.
The environment here, 80% of our means of transport involve the motorbikes and the tricycles. So definitely to have a corresponding effect on our statistics.
Rarely do victims of accidents involving motorbikes survive. Northern Region Road Safety Authority boss Alexander Ayata has some statistics to back this.
The traceable accidents or killing are from the motor usage, the motorcycle and the tricycle. Now, if you imagine 48 vehicles were involved within 2 months of this year, 2020, only 2 were killed, 62 injuries. 21 motorcycles were involved. 11 died.
Almost 60%.
Exactly so. Or more. Let's say 80. And injury 18. Can you imagine 21 motors killing 11, 44 vehicles killing 2?
In front of the regional MTTD office, scores of these accident motorcycles have been parked, and the stories behind them are heartbreaking.
These motorbikes you see, most of this, 90% of them are fatal.
They didn't survive.
That is it, that's correct.
And most of those people died simply because they blatantly refused to wear crash helmets. It is still common to see many riders, both young and old, without this life-saving gear.
Helmet is a particular case that I really have in this region. And why so? The point is that, of course, for education, the people they are well informed, they are educated, information is going all around. Every day, every time, on air, every week, at least. We have about 9 radio stations that have given us airtime. We go to a lot of parks, we go to churches, we go to mosques, we go to classrooms, and we do all that. But yet, people are unable to appreciate the need to wear crash helmets.
Well, almost all owners and riders of motorcycles belong to one religious body or the other. So the Catholic Church in the region decided to initiate a bold step aimed at saving its members from crash deaths and injuries.
The Catholic Church here in Tamale, for example, says that it cannot sit down for this to continue, for their members to keep on dying through road crashes, mainly involving motorbikes. So when you get to the entrance of the church, they have this nice signpost here that no helmet, no entry, meaning you can come to church all right, but if you don't have your helmet on, you cannot enter. You would have to park your motorbike outside, and the consequences, when you come and your bike has been stolen, it's nobody's business. What you were told to do was to get a helmet, and that would have saved the situation. I'm here to interact with the priest in charge to find out exactly what triggered this action.
Even before I get to meet the priest, I observe the seriousness the church members have attached to this directive and how they are religiously obeying it. Almost every single motorbike rider I see here wears a crash helmet. Very Reverend Father Carolus Magnus Gambogi is the cathedral administrator of the Archdiocese of Tamale. He explains to me what prompted the action.
Last year, we had 3 of our young ones dying through motor accident. 2 lay people and a seminarian, and just under 30. And so this was a very painful experience. So we all started talking about it, what we can do in order to keep this kind of situation again. Most Reverend Philip Name, Metropolitan Archbishop of Tamale, and also the president of the Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference, he directed that we should have this policy of no helmet, no entry into our premises.
So in the northern region, there is no single Catholic institution you can enter on a motorbike without wearing a crash helmet. Reverend Father Gambogi says the sanity this measure has brought since its inception last year has been phenomenal.
Now, if you see that anybody entering our compound here must wear a helmet. And so it has instilled some kind of discipline among we the Catholics in the Archdiocese of Tamale.
Indeed, all of us must embrace this Arrive Alive initiative. This is Seth Kwame Boateng from Tamale in the northern region.